RPC is a leading design and engineering company in plastic products, both for packaging and non-packaging markets. I would like to provide you with an overview of our business and our strategy. We have a wide product range from margarine tubs, plastic buckets to multi-component dispensing systems, pharmaceutical inhalant devices and electroplated plastic components for the automotive industry. We serve multiple end markets: food, non-food, personal care, healthcare, automotive, utilizing a wide range of conversion technologies such as blow molding, injection molding, thermoforming and indeed rotational molding. From origin, we are a European business, but increasingly we're getting more and more global following our multinational customers. Key in everything we do in product design and process technology is innovation. And as such, we have well over 20 innovation centers across the world. Every business is very dependent on its people. Its people make the business tick. And within RPC, I think we have a very international workforce, including a group executive team, which has well over 200 years of plastic conversion experience. The main market that we serve is the packaging market, which, when you include all substrates, be it glass, board, plastics and metal, has a size of around $800 billion worldwide. The anticipated growth rates up until 2020 are around 3.5% per annum. This growth is really fueled by a rising and aging population, urbanization and rising income in emerging markets. Within all the substrates for packaging, plastic packaging is anticipated to grow faster than the average packaging growth rate at 5% globally until 2020. The reason for plastics to grow at a faster rate is its versatility and indeed also its lightweighting, which generally tends to lead to a lower carbon footprint. Important to understand as well is that the plastic packaging industry is relatively young. It started in the 60s and the 70s and is still relatively fragmented. It's got multiple end markets and multiple technologies. Our Vision 2020 strategy consists of 4 elements. The first of which is growing organically through innovation. The second is selective consolidation in Europe, followed by having a meaningful presence outside of Europe. And fourthly, we want to pursue value-added opportunities in non-packaging markets. The first element is our key priority, organic growth. RPC, as a listed entity, has perhaps unusually been able to invest through the economic cycle quite heavily in both product design as well as in process technology, which not many of our competitors have been able to do. As we have multiple end markets and multiple technology, RPC operates very decentralized. So we focus on those segments in the market where we can really add value, and we try to avoid those elements where only cost matters. So innovation is key, innovation in product design, and we have well over 700 patents protecting our product design and indeed our process technology know-how. We have a variety of end products in pharmaceutical sector, personal care, but also lightweighting in food products is quite key to our customer base. Process technology underpins our product design, and we have a wide range of new developments in process technology where we aim to be at the forefront of, for instance, multi-part assembly or indeed increased cavitation in injection molding or other tools. So overall, we aim to achieve a growth through the economic cycle which is higher than GDP. The second element of our strategy is selective consolidation in Europe. We have done a number of acquisitions over the past 2 to 3 years since the launch of our Vision 2020 strategy, and they have all been quality companies that we've added. So selectivity here means that we acquire quality companies. 7, 8 acquisitions we have done, well over 100 we have not done, because we've got a very strict set of acquisition criteria, such as we want it to have a good management, good strategic fit, good track record, has to satisfy all our financial criteria, of which the return on capital employed has to be higher than cost of capital, the return on net operational assets has to be above 20% post synergies, as the return on sales has to be above 8%. So we are being selective. We want to add quality companies to our business. And in the acquisition process in Europe, we are one of the few strategic buyers of scale, adding polymer synergies and other synergies to the acquired businesses. The consolidation strategy in Europe is anticipated to continue, as currently we have a market share of less than 10%. The third element of our Vision 2020 strategy is to create a meaningful presence outside of Europe. Currently we already supply the majority of the countries in the world, both through a production facility there or either selling into those geographies. So we are looking for partners and or greenfield opportunities to set up outside of Europe. We have a niche strategy in that regard. Unlike the European consolidation, we do not aim to be necessarily the largest, but we want to be the most innovative packaging player outside of Europe. The fourth element of our strategy is to pursue value-added opportunities in the non-packaging markets. In those markets where our process technology or our design capabilities add value. It is plastic conversion, it is higher added value components. Also there we are being very selective in those areas where we can add value. For example, we make electroplated inside components for passengers' cars, bonnets for trucks and plastic components for electric shavers. It is plastic products, but in a non-packaging market. In summary, against the background of a consolidating European market and an increasingly global industry, our strategy is to create value for both customers, large and small alike, and our shareholders. We do this by being selective in all the four elements of our strategy. The goal is to grow profitably, both inorganic as well as organic, in packaging and non-packaging market by leveraging our competitive advantage in terms of design and engineering skills.